Hello, welcome back to Lindsay's Builds. We're going to carry on with the Ghost Ark. So it's Warhammer 23. So we'll go down cab. Here we go. Hope you can see okay. I'm just touching up on this one. Where it went over with the gold. Hello, Simon. How are you? Hope you're good, mate. What are you up to? Much? You all ready for Christmas, Simon? We've got Lion and Lee in. not Lie, Lee. Sorry. It says, hi, big thumbs up. Thank you very much, Lee. We've got D. Harris in. It says, good evening, Lindsay. Good evening to you, D. Harris. And he says, evening, Lee. I'm carrying on with the Ghost Ark. Just touching up the figures now. D. Harris says, Simon, good evening. And Dale McCormick's in and he says, evening, everyone. Welcome to the stream, Dale. Jeff Light's in. He said, good evening, Lindsay, and hi all in the chat. Evening, Jeff. Hope Maggie's okay. So that's that for getting there, isn't it? Nice. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of dry brushing now on some of these figures because they'll be really dry now. Lost. Where you gone? Here he is. I've just changed my glasses because I can't really see with these ones on. Lee says here, but cooking duck. Oh, nice duck. Very nice. Jeff Light says she's okay. Thanks, mate. Cool. That's better. I can see everything now. Been a long day, so I thought I'd just come to the bench, chill out, and live stream. Harry's not able to stream, so it's not that I'm nicking his spot, so he's not able to, bless him. We do a bit of dry brushing now. Too heavy. If you can't see properly, I'll switch to the other cam. Just let me know. Use a lot of painter doing this. You're wasting more paint than you're putting it on, but it has to be done. If you hear some shouting in the background, it will be my son. So just hope he doesn't start using naughty words. What I've got to do is just like highlight the black with this aluminium. I shall go as long as everybody stays in the chat. So what have you all been up to today? Getting all the Christmas shopping ready for the weekend? I've only got one more big job to do, and then that's it. That'll be after tomorrow's live stream. Okay, so that's that one. Simon says, I'm good, thanks. Just about to have dinner, then be back to the bench. Hello, all in chat. Yeah, tell us what you've had for dinner then, won't you? Lee's cooking duck. Lee says, I've been in hobby room working on builds and doing a vid for the new year. Oh, cool. I left you a thumbs up on your last vid. Watched it this afternoon. One on the train show. Cool looking stuff on there, wasn't there? I can't say what's in my belly because it's just full of mince pies. I had a fried breakfast this morning, so my body don't take a lot of feeding. I've been munching on mince pies the last hour. I had a few. Do for that one too. A bit on the front. There we go. That's two. Oh wow. Seamus is in too. Hello there, Seamus. See my BMW. Good day, Lindsay, and all in the chat. Thank you for popping along. Very nice to see you. Dan McCormick says, not a lot done today. Bit of 3D printing. My cameras arrived in the mail, so I'll have them to set up at some point. Oh, cool. So Lee says, thanks. Ron Hetman's in. He says, hi, Lindsay, and all in the panel. There's no panel. There's just me, mate. You mean the chat. Lee says, there is two vid from the train show. Okay, I'll have to watch the other one. Jeff Light says, been shorting the groceries, something, and the boss has been compiling list of even more. Oh. Yeah, I watched your vid, Seamus. Very nice. With that T2. Very, very nice kit. So look forward to that when you've lit it all up and everything else, because I think you normally will. Lee says, oh yeah, I've read that bit. I didn't even know there was a kit of that T2. So those of you who just come in, I am working on a warhammer Ghost Ark. I am just finishing the figures off. I'm dry brushing all the skeleton parts of it. just to give it some that metal effect. Ron says, yes, all in chat, and I have a new webcam. Oh, very nice. See, Seamus says T2 will be up next year, all lit up, all light. Hell yeah. Laugh out loud. Yeah. That's going to look absolutely ace. Seamus Lee says, hi, see my BMW. See my BMW says Pegasus has a few of those kits. Oh, right. I'll have to look those up. Seamus says, hi, Lee. Jeff Light says, hi, Seamus. See my BMW says, hi, Jeff. If you hear it shouting in the background, it's my son on his Xbox. I really do apologise. 22 years old, and that's like a 10-year-old. Catch up with the chat again in a minute, guys. Done. I like it, Seamus. Don't worry, Lindsay. My two boys do it all day long, shouting at the TV. Nice. I like it. Yeah, they tend to do it, don't they? It's a little bit too hard on the brush there. Next. It's like a production line. Oh, we've got Crafted Budgie Mummy in. Hello, Natasha. It says, hi, Lindsay and everyone. Ron says, I might do an inbox review of the Fairy Gunner AS 1-SAS4 tonight, Lindsay. Cool. Seamus says, it's not as if the TV can hear them. They will shit themselves if it answers them back. That is very true. That is very, very true. Yeah, you can just imagine their faces, wouldn't you? Be running out of that room, like you say. You'll have to wire something up in the back of the TV and then talk through a microphone in another room. You ever thought about that, Seamus? My cure, they're shouting. Connie's in. Hello there, Connie. And she says, hello, Lindsay, and all in the chat. Welcome. Ron says, hi, Connie. Seamus says, Willow the Wisp springs to mind. Yes. Connie says, hi, Ron. Yeah, that's an idea. Five figures already. Seamus. Oh, hang on a minute. Dale McCormick says, hi, Connie. Dragon Lover says, hi, Dale. Seamus says, I think it was Kenneth Williams voiced the TV. I think, do you remember that show from the 80s? Not really, Seamus, no. I think some of the others might. Was it a kids' show then, Seamus? Because if it is, then I won't really remember because my kids used to have all sorts on the TV. They used to fight over it, who's going to watch what. He looks a bit battle worn now. Oh no, I broke his arm off. Oh dear, I'll have to mend him. He's a one-armed bandit. Where did we get to? D. Harris says, see my BMW, put a phone behind the TV already on call with yours and just shout back. I've done it with my 7-year-old and he don't shout for a while. That's cool. Seamus says, laugh out loud, D. Seamus says it was a kids' TV show back then. Oh, okay. D. Harris says, hi, Dragon Lover 68. Good evening, Connie. Connie says, hi, D and Seamus. Seamus says, YouTube it, you will remember it. Yeah, I will do later. I definitely will. I'll YouTube it. Definitely YouTube it. The Xboxes reminds me of a family playing Monopoly. Who's going to be the first one to tip the board up? It used to be terrible when my daughter and my son used to play together. Oh, wow. The amount of fights. Seamus says, hi, Connie. Connie says, hi, Carl and Michelle. Crafted Budget Mama says, hope everyone is well. We're good. Connie says, hi, Natasha. Anthony Middleport Junction says, evening all. Welcome to the stream. Dale McCormick says, how's your foot, Tasha? Carl Scale Modelling is also in. He says, hope you're doing better, Tasha. Anthony Middleport Junction says, just popping in for 5 minutes. Okay, no worries, buddy. Connie says, hello, Anthony. Crafting Budgie Mama says, found out, broken it twice, done my ligaments, and its muscles very painful. I should imagine it is. Seamus says, hi, Anthony. Crafting Budgie Mama says, hi, Connie. Anthony Middleport Junction says, hi, see my BMW. Dream Big and Small is also in, and he says, good afternoon all. Good afternoon to you. Seamus says, my 2 lads are up now, but still fight like girls. Laugh out loud. Some things never change. No, they don't. See my BMW says, hi, dream big. Problem is, when they get bigger, when they get to adults, it gets a bit messy, doesn't it? That's when the blood starts flying. It's my daughter, she can fight like a bloke. one not to be messed with. I pity the husband when she gets married. um, Connie says, hi, Corey. Anthony Middleport Junction says, hi, Dragon Lover 68. Dream Big and Small says, hi, Seamus and Connie. Seamus says, I've still got the old. He stared it lock. I still get the old. Oh, right, I still got the old. He stared at that. I know what you mean now. Paul Scout Modern says, you talking Willow the Wisp, 1981, BBC One, Kenneth Williams voiced all the characters and narrated it. Ah. My kids, they used to, my older kids, they used to watch a lot of that, Sonic the Hedgehog and stuff like that. Carl Scale Modded says, did you like my photo, Lindsay? I certainly did. Greg's drive-through. See My Beer Blue says, that's right, Carl. It was all Star Trek and Doctor Who when we were kids. Mainly Star Trek. Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea, Sea View. Used to be pretty ace, that did. Never liked Doctor Who, though. Carl says, I'm more a charlatan and the wheel is, sorry, pressed enter instead of backspace. Why not? Well, at least you got the sentence out, Carl. That's the main thing. Isn't it? So I'm just dry brushing these weapons. fair few of these to do. Hopefully tomorrow I can get the first coat of spray on the Ghost Ark itself. That's the plan of action, but whether that happens or not, I don't know. I've got to set my spray booth up first, though. We've got Scott Bennett in, and he says, Good morning. Good morning to you, Scott Bennett. Dream Big and Small says, oh, ouch, Doctor Who is one of my favourite shows. Okay. Seamus says, Star Trek and Buck Rogers. Yes, very much. Carl Scout Modeling says, I thought you would be... I'll have to wait till that comes up, Carl. So Carl's taking the mick here because I'm older than him. Carl says, I thought you'd be more into Andy Pandy and Bill and Ben. Than Andy Pandy. Absolute rubbish. I hated the programme. It definitely wasn't sport for choice in those days. Captain Scarlet was one of my favourites as well. Joe Knighty, Stingray, Thunderbirds. Dream Big and Small says, speaking of dry brushing, I was watching a tutorial video yesterday. Yesterday he said he was wet dry brushing. Is that moist brushing? Wet dry brushing. I would say so. I've never heard of it. I've never heard of the term, but yeah, I would say so. Seamus says dry brushing take as much paint off as possible, hence dry brushing Corey. Seamal BMW says yes, my lady. Oh yes. Yes, my lady. I suppose it's wet when you dip it in the paint and then rub it on your cloth till most of it's gone, and that's the dry bit. Then you dry brush it on here. So I think that's probably what they're on about. Wet to dry. Got living in the street. That's good. Thank you very much, Michelle.
Oh, nothing to eat, no.
No, I'm fine, thanks.
There you go. It smells now.
All right.
B.O.
Yeah. It's certainly not me. Okay. Where did we get to? Carl says, I love to raw hide. Chorberton says, hey Lindsay. Hello there, CJ. Chorberton Junction says, hey everyone. See my BMW says, hi CJ. Carl says, hi Tony, and all in the chat. Dream Big and Small says, okay, I thought I was missing something. I've heard of dry brushing and wet blending, but that was a new one. Definitely. Chorberton Junction says, hi, see my BMW. Chorberton Junction says, hi, Carl. Few more to go after this one. You know what? If I had a swear jar in this room, I'd be a multi-millionaire. But a bit of Chorberton says, hi, see my BMW. Chorberton says, hi, Carl. Seamus says, hi, Carl. Seamus says, I'm off, guys. Dinner is served. Okay, then, Seamus. Thank you for coming in, though. It's nice to see you. Keep it in shot. I'll change over to this other camera in a minute so you can see more. Not really see what I'm doing, can you? It's all out of shot. Yeah, so that's all I'm dry brushed. So let me change this camera angle. So the screen will go blank for a bit. There we go. Dream Big and Small says, have a good one, see me. Chorberton Junction says, bye, see my BMW. Carl says, Carsco Modelling says, have you heard anything from the Count of Monte Cristo? Nope. I have not. Stick. Try getting this drawer without knocking my cameras off. This is a nice green. Very, very, very nice. Okay, let's see how this works out. So it's fine. Dream Big and Small says, we're blind. Dream Big and Small says, NVM, you're back. Yep. Yeah, I'll just change the camera angle. I have to switch between cameras. I just love it when a plan comes together. It's always one. Well, shouldn't have said that, should I? A plan coming together. Jinx herself. Catch up with the chat again in a minute. Dream Big and Small says, love that green. It reminds me of Nickelodeon slime. Does. Carl Scale Modelling says, Corey, you mean, is that something snot? Shrek snot. I bet that says. I'll have to wait till that comes up. Seem to be dropping viewers. People must find it boring. Bless them. Okay, do the other side now. Without touching the green paint. Where do we get to? Yeah, I knew that was going to be Shrek's knot. Did you buy any goodies today, Carl? Funny feeling I should have put the red lines in first, then done this, but if I have to do it again, I will. Whose song and dance routine was that be then, Carl? You have to chat to me, chat, otherwise I won't have anything to chat about. As long as it's not offensive. Okay. It's a nice green, that is. I like it. Okay, let's go fix his arm, shall we? Carl says she somehow managed to miss my shot totally. She thinks you've had enough. That's what it is. Lee says, hi Carl. Chorbiton Junction says, hey Lee. Hayfield Road and the Layout in the Loft says, hi Tony. Carl Scale Modelling says, yours if the viewers are dropping off. Yeah. We keep dropping off and we keep gaining them, so. Dream Big and Small says, my lunch break is over, so I'm off to save the world, one machine at a time. Take care, have a great stream. Okay, Dream Big and Small, you take care, buddy. Chorbiton Junction says, bye, Dream Big and Small. Stay safe. Carl, do you find sometimes that this plastic don't like being glued? Especially figures. Hopefully that's the right height. Oh, I missed one totally, look. Totally missed one. Wow. He was hiding in the corner. What's on the what's in your bellies? What's your choice of beverage? I know some of you have said, what's on your bench? I've got DS Models in. Hello there, Dave. And he says, hi, Lindsay, and all in chat. Welcome to the stream, DS. Ainfield Road, the Layout in the Loft says, something way you look at it, Lindsay, it goes up as a vid after the live stream is over. Yes. Carl Scale Modelling says, I do even with super glue. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've used super glue on a couple of the figures. Ainfield Road and the Layout in the Loft says, bench, nothing. D. Harris says, going to have to drop off soon, Lindsay. World of Wayne Xmas quiz live stream tonight at 7. I'll see you on the next one. Okay then, D, no worries. Carl Scale Modelling says, I've even had to wrap wire around them till glue has set. Oh, right. I've never had to go to that extreme. Lee says, D, see you over there. DS Model says, belly, mince pie, chips, drink, tea, bench, having sort of out, maybe do a... I'll have to wait till that comes up, DS. And mince pies, you like me, mince pies. I do love my mince pies. Right. Let's get the snot out again. Okay. Oh, Dear says belly, mince pie, chips, peas, all nice. Drink tea, bench having a sort out, maybe do a catch up vid later. Laugh out loud. Oh, I'll be looking forward to that if you do. Carl Scout Modding says drink, milkshake, belly, Greg's bench, elbow. In other words, you're pondering. David JM is also in and he says, evening Lindsay, evening to you, David JM. David JM says, evening folks. Carl Scout Modeling says, hi David. David JM says, hello Carl. David JM also says, hello Michelle. Jordan Junction says, drink red wine, belly homemade pizza, bench. Roland SH201 has just finished composing synthesizer track for my other channel. Very nice. Jordan Junction says, hey David. Carscar Modeling says, hello again everyone. I missed. David James says, hello Tony. Okay. So, I think it's time to... Let me have a look. It's a part of a darker wash in it. Should have got that while I was at the Warhammer shop. Not to worry. Let's get the main, it's a bit of a tidy up, get the main body and see what we can do on that. David James says, hello Tony. Jordan Junction says, hey Dave and DS Models. So I've really got to the point where I need to spray this thing, to be honest, because I can paint this and then dry brush that too, because it's more or less the same. And then I can paint the orb on it as well. So we'll do that. He's alive. Okay. It's my black. There it is. I'll keep having a look at the chat in case I've missed anything. Still got a steady 12 viewers in. That's very nice. Thank you very much. did work my hours out, but I need 2 hours for tomorrow for the afternoon stream. So I thought I'll use the single stream instead. Yeah, we'll do it all day with that brush. Catch up with the chat in a minute, guys, if there is any. One thing I like about these Citadel paints, they don't take long to dry, do they? Got through this quicker than I anticipated tonight, actually. Off a bit. Yeah. See what we got. David Jam says, hello, Tony. Chilverton Junction says, hey, Dave. DS Models. Carscow Modeling says, that spray varnish you got, was it matte or glass? Gloss. No, I asked him at the shop whether it was a matte or a gloss, and he said it's a satin. Carl says it'd be interesting to see what it's like. I've never used Citadel varnish, nor have I. But I'm going to spray my Age of Sigmar figures tomorrow. Not spray, varnish them with it. So we'll see how it turns out. And I'll let you know. So there you go. It's expensive though, Carl. Very expensive. Hopefully you're going to have this finished by the 30th for the show and tell show. Hopefully, anyway. I think we'll close up in about 10-15 minutes because I ain't got really that much more to do. You have to excuse my coughing. So I'm going to wait for that to dry anyway, and I think that's going to take about another 10-15 minutes anyway. So we'll go up the camera. Excuse me. Right. So guys, we're going to end the stream. Thank you for everyone for coming along. Very, very much appreciated. I say I got it done quicker than I thought I would actually. So what I wanted to do. So when I go off stream, I shall go and set up my spray booth and hopefully get the Ark into its first lot of paint. I might stream it or put it on a video. We'll see. So I could be back later with it. Depends how things go. So don't forget, tomorrow I am back at 12 p.m. UK time for the dinner time stream for 2 hours with a panel. And yeah, and I won't be back then with panel streaming until after the new year. So, but I could pop in with a single stream like this, if I get bored. So I'll say goodbye. Thank you very much for everyone for coming in. Very, very much appreciated. And we'll see you on the next Warhammer stream. So bye-bye for now, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.